me out of here and overseas where our boys can use it.
Yesterday, GIs on both sides of me were cut down by shrapnel. It was awful, Sarah. One fella left 2 kids. The other one was barely 17. It's hard not to be afraid. Death and blood are everywhere. But then I think of you, and I'm not so afraid anymore. I won't say goodbye, my love. No endings, just interruptions. I love you, Daniel.
Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever heard? Jesse? Anybody home?
What?
I just said, wasn't that beautiful?
Oh, yeah, lovely. Okay, Becca, what is it? What's the big deal?
The big deal is we found this treasure at an estate sale. An unknown writer and an unknown soldier bearing their souls to each other. And when I tried to share it with you, you didn't hear a word.
Pining lovers, separated by an ocean. A war to save mankind. Come on, Jesse, where's your sense of really bad taste?
Hey, Becca, look at this. I found some more. From her to him.
Great.
I don't think my tear ducts can take it.
I was at work when I finished your letter. Here I was standing inside a factory, and yet I felt a love heaven itself could not match.
Thank you, Eric. That was nice. Wasn't it, Jesse?
Oh, give him a break, Becca. Not everyone is a sucker for romance.
Yeah, they are. They should be. What's wrong with romance? I like romance.
I'm okay with romance. I just happen to have a big meeting with a gallery tomorrow. A meeting that Becca encouraged, by the way.
It's always something.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Becca, I moved away from my family to be with you. I live alone in a strange town. I go to a school I cannot stand. I have changed my entire life because of you. I mean, what more do you want?
I want more ammo!
Remember the school dance where you got on stage and played the saxophone to some Dorsey song? I saw the band leader yesterday, and he remembered you. He said, be sure to look him up when you get back.
The groceries are in the car.
Liv.
I can't talk, he's soaked.
Oh, it's okay, honey. Ooh, doesn't that feel better to get your diaper off? Yeah.
You still have a rash, don't you? Don't worry, honey, we'll make it go away in no time.
Lib, what do you say we go out tonight? Dinner, maybe some dancing, huh?
PTA meeting.
Okay, then. Tomorrow.
Phone tree, public TV. Drew, the groceries? I have frozen chicken.
Right. Frozen chicken.
Oh, darn little boy. There. Now, doesn't that feel better? Hmm?
Did you read these, Dad?
Yeah.
I know you're serving our country and fighting for a noble cause, but sometimes I get so frightened when I think about how much danger you're in. I have to go now and get myself a good cry. I love you so much. Sarah. Charles, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Should we call your parents?
No. I don't want them to know.
Are you sure?
They'll just worry.
I'm scared, Charles.
Me too.
It's open.
Hi.
Hi.
Chicken marsala?
Yeah, I'm trying to make up for being a bit of a jerk lately.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. You were right. I've been taking this whole gallery thing too seriously. And I think a candlelight dinner is in order. Mwah.
I love it when you apologize. Jesse, this is gorgeous. It's so fun. It's a lot more cheerful than what you were doing last year.
Well, I thought you liked those.
Oh, I do. It's just they were more stark. This... I could stare at this for hours.
Oh, I'll get it. Get started.
Thank you.
Jill.
Hi, I know you're coming in tomorrow, but I was out here on some business. And I'm intruding.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, please, come in. Becca, this is Jill Gordon. She's the gallery director.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Maybe I should come back later, huh?
No. If you leave now, Jesse won't be able to eat.
Well...
I won't be long, I promise. Don't let it get cold. Is this one of yours?
Yes, you just finished it.
Yes, yeah, I decided to lighten up a bit.
I can see that. Your other ones were more genuine. Unpolished, yes, but at least they were honest. This is more a fashion statement than it is a piece of art. I hope that doesn't offend you.
No. No, you're absolutely right. It's too safe.
Now, this is more what I had in mind. This has got some guts to it. Yeah. I mean, you have to dig a little, but it's there. Yeah. How's dinner?
It's great.
Great. It smells great. Look, Jesse, I don't know if you're ready for a show. At least a solo show. But there is something. It's a voice, an anger, people will respond to. Yeah.
Well, if you like dark, you've come to the right place. These go back all the way to grade school. Let's see. Here, I think you'll like it. I did this about a year and a half ago.
Oh, this is good.
We loved the Belgian lettuce seeds. I planted them in the front yard so I can see them in the morning and when I come home at night. Next time, please send something I can wear. Just kidding. We've been apart a whole year and she still sounds chipper. How does she do it?
He wasn't around. It's easier when they're not around.
Well, that's not true. One night away from Jesse and I'm a mess.
From what I've seen, you're not so great when you're with him.
Goodman.
No, I know. It's just a rough time.
Hey,
Here you go, Thatcher.
Glenbrook High School. 1940?
Check out page 24.
Sarah Barnes. Look at her.
She even looks like a Pollyanna.
And location of her street before they changed the name.
Eric, did you do this?
Thatcher, I manage a bookstore. Shall we?
Yes.
Goodman cover for us.
Why can't I come?
Sorry, romantics only.
I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light.
Used to ramble through the park.
Ella Fitzgerald. Nuts.
Shush.
I should be around this corner.
This can't be the house.
This can't not be the house. Look at the address.
I guess they tore it down.
I don't know. New one's kind of nice.
It's not the same.
Maybe it's even better.
I think our break's about over. I'm in the city park by the oak tree where we carved our initials. It's where I go when I miss you. Sometimes it's hard being alone. All our friends are married or engaged. For the first time, I guess I understand loneliness. I get so sad at times that I just have myself a good cry. But then I realize I couldn't be with anyone except you. No one else understands me or could put up with me. Hurry home, Daniel. I miss you. I miss you so much. I saw her picture, and I saw her house. Well, it's not her real house. It's just where she lived. Her real house was torn down.
Great.
I can't believe you're going to be in a show in a downtown gallery.
And I can't believe I have 2 weeks to get 10 paintings ready.
So much time?
I can't even do the framing by then, let alone the paintings.
So hire someone.
Oh, and what do I pay them with? No, I gotta do it by myself. In the end, it's much easier. Oh, listen. I want to thank you again for letting Jill stay last night.
You're welcome. It was only my favorite dinner with my boyfriend.
Great.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You ever make frames for paintings?
No.
Oh, well then. Like them?
True. They're beautiful.
Thought I'd get my wife something special.
I hope you still have the receipt.
Oh, Lip.
True. We don't have that kind of money to throw away.
I didn't throw it away.
I didn't mean it like that. But look at this. $200 for gas. $150 for water and power. $1,200 for insurance.
All right, all right. But they're nice, aren't they?
Very nice.
You know, I don't have to return them.
Yes, you do.
Remember how we used to go to midnight movies? Stay up all night, talking, watching the sunrise.
That was 4 children ago.
And we were so in love.
We still are. But we're not kids anymore. We're middle-aged parents with carpools and bills and meetings and customers. This is our life now. Not midnight movies or watching the sunrise.
Snuck up on us, didn't it?
Yes, it did. The earrings were a lovely thought, Drew. Thank you.
I still think we should tell them.
No. This is one thing we have to do on our own.
Do you like this one?
Yes. I like it a lot.
I'm scared they'll be upset, Charles.
I know. My parents will be too. But it has to be this way or they'll take over everything. Either one. You will look great in either one. See, Amanda, you can't even make up your mind without them here.
I'll get the white one.
Good.
Hello, kids. So, how'd the shopping go?
Hi, Mom.
Amanda was trying to decide on a dress.
Oh.
The girl from the store let me bring both home.
Well, that was very smart of you. You're going to take the red one, I hope.
But I like the white.
The red one, definitely. You know how you look in white, Amanda. Now I got you some whole wheat bread without salt. Everything I need to make you dinner.
Your letter made me sad, and yet proud of you at the same time. We've shied away from loneliness, or at least I have. I'm relieved you finally brought it up, because it hangs over me like some dark cloud. I love you more and more every day, but I'm halfway around the world, and it's only human to want to share your time with someone. If you want to see other people, I understand. You don't have to explain or apologize. No one can take away what we've had, ever. Merci.
He's right, you know. All that waiting. Look what it got her. Faded initials on a tree. You can't even see it.
I can still see it.
Okay, fine. But the point is, nothing came of all that waiting. Look, I don't envy her. She's this terrific girl, and she's latched on to a guy with whom there may be no future. It's not his fault he got himself into this. But what does she do? She's in a tough position.
She's in love. She doesn't want to be with anyone else.
Come on, Becca. She's only human. You read her letter? She's lonely, hurting. How much can you expect of her?
So you think she should give someone else a chance? You want me to sing?
No, I've been through enough of that already.
Won't be as good.
Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you.
And the way...
Maybe we better dance.
Maybe we better.
Dance better than you sing.
So do you. Tonight was the summer fair. The rides still break down, and Dad won the blue ribbon for woodworking. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you? Everyone asked about you. Our friends, Mr. Drake from 9th grade homeroom, all my cousins. Daniel, tonight, I miss you more than ever.
Never before witnessed by this reporter. Finally, our boys emerged. Their faces gaunt, their bodies stooped, but the light of triumph in their eyes, for their line had held. And when I reached the first soldier, he asked me to pass along a simple request for the folks at home. Tell them not to worry.
Becca,
Oh, hi.
I tried to call you last night.
Oh, I was working at the bookstore.
I tried the bookstore about 30 times.
I must have been in the back. Why? Was it important?
Well, we're supposed to go to that concert tonight.
I know, I can't wait.
Jill wants to take me to an opening, introduce me to some collectors, and I think it might be good if I went.
Okay.
It is.
Yes. Jesse, this is a great opportunity for you.
Yeah. Listen, why don't you go to the concert with Goodman or Eric?
Eric. No. If I can't go with you, I don't want to go at all.
You sure?
Positive.
Now, it might be like this for a while, until the show.
Jesse, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for being so terrific. Mwah.
Really wish you wouldn't do that. You know, work and all.
Right.
Any ideas for a 7-year-old boy who loves war games?
The carnage section. Illustrated histories of every major bloodletting since Troy.
Oh, good, I think. So how are the two romantics?
What?
The late-night rendezvous with the tragic lovers, how was it?
Fine.
Anything I should know about?
Goodman, get to work. Here, kids love this.
Beaches at Normandy, death and deliverance. Sounds like a winner.
So, you want to go listen to some music after work?
I can't. But thanks, I've got some stuff I have to take care of.
Poor Becca. She can't decide whether to climb aboard or run away.
Excuse me. County clerk's office?
Right there.
Yes. May I help you?
We make a marriage license?
Can I see your ID, please?
Certainly.
Here are the blood tests. I believe you find everything in order.
Are you too sure about this?
Yes, sir.
Don't you need your parents' permission or something?
No, we're of age.
So you are. I still don't know.
Mr. Pagan?
How do you know my name?
I called before. They said Manny Pagan had been here for 20 years, and he would never stop two people in love.
They said that?
Yes. They did.
All right. How do you want your name to appear on the license? Man first.
Charles H. Thatcher.
Drew, you're supposed to be at the restaurant.
You're coming with me.
Give me a minute.
No, now. I'll give you a minute. Who are you, really? What were you before? What did you do? What did you think? Huh?
You all right, Drew?
Never better, sweetheart.
Oh, Casablanca. You want to join us?
Liv.
Sure. Michael and I went to Casablanca. It doesn't look anything like that.
Paige. Paige, it's okay. Paige, honey, it's okay.
And search them for stolen document. Important.
Amanda, are you ready?
Oh, Mom.
We're going to miss the bus. You look lovely.
Thank you, Charles. So do you.
Something's missing.
Missing? It's beautiful.
So are you. Shall we?
Yes. Come in.
Yes?
I'm looking for Sarah Barnes.
I'm Sarah Barnes. That was my maiden name.
I'm Becca Thatcher. I believe these belong to you.
He was killed by mortar fire just outside of Berlin. I moped around for a year or two. And then I met a man, a good man. We had a family. I have 6 grandchildren. It worked out all right, I suppose.
How come you didn't keep the letters?
Oh, I didn't think it was right to hold on to the past while raising a family with someone else. When we moved to a larger house, I left them in the attic. I didn't have the heart to throw them away. Now I have them back.
You two were so in love. But with the war and all, it must have been so hard.
The war was the easy part. The time together was hard. We fought all the time. Oh, we must have ended it 10 different times. He was a stubborn one, and so was I. Both wanting things our own way. No taste for compromise. You're like that when you're young.
What about other men? Were you ever tempted?
Yes. He was too, I suppose. I was afraid to ask.
And yet you stayed together.
Oh, well, we wanted to. It has to be the most important thing in the world to you. More important than your friends, your work, even your own heart. If you love someone that much, you find a way. May bring you pain, may even destroy you. But you find a way.
I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you.
It's the next left.
Got it. I love this area. Lofts are great.
This is fine right here.
Oh, wow. That was an impressive group. There's enough power in that room to light the city. Do you really think they might be interested in my work?
Well, someday. They've paid thousands for a lot worse.
Well, I'm glad that we went.
Yeah, so am I.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong? Look, if you think there are any strings attached, you can relax. I'd represent you no matter what.
I should go in.
Look, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
I'm HIV positive.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. Close call.
Jesse! You think that's why I said that? In my world, I have people die of AIDS every week. Every day. I'm really sorry. You okay? I mean, you're getting good treatment, you have good doctors?
I think so.
I know some people, if you wanna...
I'm okay.
You can't be okay, that's the point. I mean, what about your friends? Do you have people who understand what you're going through?
I have enough.
Look, this is my card. It has my home number. You call me anytime you want. For whatever. Talk. Dinner. Comfort. You name it. I mean it, Jesse. Anytime.
Okay.
I should have known. It's in your work.
I like to talk with all of my couples ahead of time so it doesn't feel too impersonal. Is this the first marriage for both of you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Muriel and I are going on 38 glorious years. Each one more wonderful and trying than the last. Do you have everything, Mr. Thatcher?
Yes, sir. I made a list.
The license?
Oh.
My fee?
It's with the license.
So it is. Well, does either of you have any questions? Good. Let's have the ring and we'll get started.
I forgot the ring. It was on my dresser. I left it on my dresser.
That's all right. We have backups.
That ring was special. It belonged to my great-grandmother. It goes with the engagement ring.
It's, getting late.
But I had to have it.
Your Honor, will you excuse us, please?
Certainly. We'll be outside.
Charles, are you having COVID?
I just forgot it, Amanda. People forget things.
If you don't want to go through with it, it's all right.
What do you mean? That's all right.
I love you, Charles. I want to spend my life with you. I don't need a ring or a ceremony to do that.
It scares me.
What are you afraid of?
That I won't be a good enough husband for you.
Do you think I'll be a good enough wife for you?
You'll be the best wife I could ever want.
That's how I feel about you. The day I met you was the most wonderful day in my life. Whether we get married or not.
Amanda,
Yes, Charles?
will you marry me?
I would love to.
Guess romance is for the young.
Certainly not. One is never too old for romance.
So you still have it with B, huh?
There's not a day goes by without her Hansi making her feel special.
Oh, that's lovely.
And she does the same for me.
She'll be delighted, Hans.
Have faith, Thatcher. Love does not die so easily.
Maybe.
Good night, Thatcher. Have faith.
Good night. Lip. Looking good. Need a quarter?
You must remember, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just
Love
a
your
sigh.
earrings.
The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman need man and man
goes on.
Sometimes I think that life is all about windows. Not windows like in a house, but an opening into the next part of our lives. We get a chance to look ahead and see where we want to go. Sometimes the window is closed, and all you get is a pretty picture. But sometimes, if you're lucky, or if you just want something bad enough, sometimes the window will open just a tiny bit. And you have to trust yourself enough to go through it. Or you can miss things that are important. You can miss your whole life.
So where are you heading?
Home.
Oh, back from a wedding?
Yes. We got married.
You?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I think that's great. There are so many folks who don't believe in that anymore. But I am always so happy when I see two young people starting off their lives together. Oh, your parents should be so proud.
We haven't told him yet.
You say you got married?
That's what I said.
There must be a mistake.
No. We got our blood test. We got our license. We found a judge. And we got married.
Can I just see that? They got married.
Oh, my God. Cork, I don't believe it. Congratulations. My big brother, a married man. Oh, congratulations.
Whatever mistake you made, we'll correct it.
What's he talking about?
Well, son, we're all a little surprised here. I thought you would have told us about something this big in your life.
We'd hoped to be a part of it.
We didn't want to have a big wedding.
Well, I would hardly call that a wedding.
We wanted to surprise everyone.
You didn't even ask us.
Because he knows that we never would have allowed it. Never.
We want you to be happy for us.
Amanda, you're coming home with me right now.
But we're married.
Tell your son to take his hands off her. She's my daughter, and she's coming with me.
She's my wife. She's staying with me. Get your hands off her.
Hey, Cork. Cork. What did you say to me?
This is my house. I want you to leave.
You're not going to allow this, are you? I think it's late. Talk about this in the morning.
There's nothing to talk about. Amanda and I are married.
Well, how about, Amanda stays with me up in the loft?
Okay, and, Cork, you stay in his room. And we'll get a chance to talk with him, and, you can come back and we'll settle things tomorrow.
Amanda stays with Paige, and Corky stays in his room, and there's no contact?
For tonight. Until things get worked out.
Honey, he's giving his word.
Dad, please.
I'll see you in the morning, Thatcher. I'm going to hold you to this.
I couldn't let him say those things.
I know, pal. But fighting with him's not going to solve your problem.
You always said sometimes. You had to stand up for what's right. You have to get tough.
Yeah. But it's better to talk things out and not let your temper get out of hand.
They can't tell us what to do anymore. We're married.
Honey, they're upset that Amanda made the decision without them. If they wanted to, they could petition to become her guardians, and then they could make decisions for her.
How could they do that?
Well, they'd have to take her to court and prove she wasn't competent.
No one could do that to their own child, except maybe Bill Swanson.
They can't.
I'm not saying they'll do it, but you should know what could happen.
I won't let them do that to Amanda.
You may not have a say in it, Cork.
Why aren't they happy for us?
It's not as simple as that.
But we're married.
You really think it's okay there?
Jesse? Jesse? Oh, Jess, you will never in a million years guess what happened.
What?
Corky and Amanda eloped.
You're kidding.
Isn't that the coolest?
That's great.
They just went off on a bus, excuse me, they found a judge, and they just did it without telling anyone. You should have seen Corky with Mr. Swanson. He practically threw him out of the house.
Good for Cork.
Jesse, I decided we're moving it down to the main floor.
Now? No, I really like it up here.
You're hiding up here. Hi, girls.
Hi.
Look, don't be nervous, huh? He's been a wreck all day. Best painter I've ever discovered, and he can't stand for people to look at his work. Did you talk to him for me? Calm him down a little?
It's only the most important night of my entire life.
Jesse, out of all the new artists we're premiering tomorrow night, your work is the most provocative. You're gonna blow them all away. Count on it. Steven, could you move him back downstairs?
She's right.
We'll bring you roses.
Oh, Jess, you're showing that one?
You don't like it?
Oh, no, I've never seen it before.
I stayed up all night the last 2 nights to get that ready.
I like it. I think it's pretty. What is it?
What do you think it is?
Macaroni and cheese?
I really think that I should stay upstairs.
No, McKenna, we're moving. Come on.
Are you sure? This is going to be the first thing that people see when they walk in here.
Artists, huh?
Oh, Becca, tell Corky I said congratulations and call me because I really want to know what happens.
I know.
I can't sleep.
Neither can I.
Amanda, maybe we shouldn't be married anymore.
How can you say that, Charles?
Your parents are too angry.
But you stood up to them. No one has ever done that for me.
They think we were wrong.
I don't care what they think.
But I don't want them to hurt you.
The only thing that can hurt me is losing you.
This was supposed to be our honeymoon.
I know.
I used to come out here with my telescope. I would look up in the sky and see how beautiful the stars were. Now, all I want to see is you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Morning. Morning.
You're in a good mood.
I made a decision. I'm going back to work.
Since when?
Since I decided that I can't wait around anymore for Michael to show up like some Romeo and sweep me away again. Just not gonna happen. You know, I spent last night with a girl who has Down syndrome. She has her act together better than anyone I know, including myself.
So how's Amanda feeling?
She seemed in great spirits for a girl who just spent her honeymoon night with me.
Is she coming down for breakfast?
Yeah, she came down about half an hour ago to see Corky.
Corky said he was going up to the loft to see her.
Dear family, don't worry about us. Gone on a real honeymoon. Be back soon. Love, Corky and Amanda.
Are here with their lawyer.
However, I should tell you that we are fully prepared to take whatever steps...
They're not here.
necessary. If we... What did you say?
They're not here.
Not here, as in they went to the store, they went out to breakfast.
They went on a honeymoon.
They what?
Are you telling me that they're gone?
I'm sure they didn't go very far.
You better hope they didn't go very far. And you better pray nothing's happened to my daughter.
They're married.
He had no right to do that.
They have every right. They're of age.
They love each other.
Oh.
Don't talk to me about love. For 21 years, I've loved my daughter. And for 21 years, I've worked for her to have a full life, not for him to drag her down.
Drag her down?
That's it, Swanson. Get out.
Get your hands off me, Thatcher. My lawyer's here.
I don't care if the whole bar association's
You
here.
people are out of control.
I just can't believe you let him walk right out of
And
here.
what would you have me do? Lock them up?
You should have watched them.
What kind of parents are you?
The kind that listen to their children?
So you knew about this. You knew all along they were planning to sneak out.
I'm holding you responsible.
You don't scare me, Swanson.
We're calling the police.
Go ahead. Call them.
What are we going to tell them?
They want to room.
That's all?
I don't know. I've never done this.
What if they don't let us? What if they call our parents?
Do you want to go back?
No way.
Then we have to try.
We need a room, please.
A room?
We're on our honeymoon.
Cash or charge?
Cash.
Double or king?
Double?
Bed.
King.
Aren't you going to carry me over the threshold?
Oh, yeah. Hey, coffee.
Well.
So, you want to order pizza?
Oh, I can't think of eating while the Swansons are reporting us to the FBI.
You have to eat at some point.
Not to mention the lawsuit.
I still can't believe the police won't help.
They don't consider married adults as runaways.
Are you sure it's okay?
Sure. Go, really. You should go.
Send Jesse our best wishes.
Okay, I'm gonna take the truck and hit the north side.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay here by the phone in case he calls.
I'll try the Benchfields, the
Maybe
bookstore.
stop by someplace he knows.
Great idea. I'll start with the theater.
The restaurant.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll take my car. I'll check in an hour.
Jesse, you look absolutely terrified standing here alone.
I am absolutely terrified.
Come on, this is fabulous. I never expected so many people.
Me neither.
It's just what the gallery needs to get off the ground, huh? And you too. I think there's a critic here from New York.
A critic from New York?
Jesse. Jesse, you're the best artist I'm showing tonight. Now go. Go, mingle with your public.
Look at this one.
Amazing.
Where do these people come from?
They throw some paint on the canvas and think they're the next Jackson Pollock.
Looks like this guy was having a bad day. He's technically competent, I have to give him that, but...
Yeah, I just don't think he has anything to say.
What is that? A bird? A plane? It's Superman.
Well,
Excuse
it
me.
looks like some kind of window motif.
You call this color by numbers? Follow the dots? Yes. As twere.
How do I?
You didn't eat very much.
I guess I'm not that hungry. What time is it?
It's almost 10:30. Why?
I don't know. It's cold in here.
It's a little chilly. I'll turn the heater up. Why don't you turn down the bed?
I'm getting sore already.
Never take responsibility.
Always a little late.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Maybe we should call them.
We can't. They just want to make us come back.
But they'll probably be worried.
You promised. It would be just us.
I know.
It's a honeymoon night. Why don't you go wash up? You feel better.
Can't find my toothbrush.
That's okay.
I need my toothbrush. The blue toothbrush.
You can use mine.
You're helping me.
No! I got to find it.
I mean, we came to this town to figure out where we're gonna move.
Charles, come over here. Do you want to be with me, Charles?
Yes.
Hey, what's wrong? Please, Charles, talk to me.
I'll never be away from home overnight.
But I'm here.
I miss my mom and dad and my family.
Charles, we're married now. We are a family.
I want to be in my own room.
We're only here for one night.
I can't.
Charles, don't do this. If you can't be with me here tonight, what happens when you go to live in my apartment?
I don't know, Amanda.
We're fighting together, Charles. We fought hard for this. It's what I want. Don't you want it too?
I want to go home.
Is the seat taken?
No.
It was only your first show.
First and last.
I wouldn't say that.
You're not me.
No, I'm not. But I'd give anything to trade places with you for one night. Yeah. Stand in front of a canvas and be able to paint something. But I can't do it. If I could, I wouldn't be working in a gallery. I'd be locked in a cabin in the woods with an easel, and I wouldn't care if the rest of the world existed or not.
Yeah, but eventually you would have to come out of the cabin and show someone what you did in there.
But they don't have to like it.
No, but they have to feel something. Those people tonight looked at my work, and they felt nothing. I'm not that great at talking to people. My paintings are the only way that I can really say something. Or at least I thought.
Not everybody's gonna get it.
Yeah, at this point I would settle for just one person.
I think you're great. Becca thinks you're great.
Becca didn't even show up tonight.
Jesse, you have to paint for yourself.
Yeah, but what good is it if it only means something to me? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Courbet once said that he couldn't paint an angel because he had never seen one.
I guess he never looked in the mirror.
I lost her.
Hi.
Hi.
These are for you. I know you're going to kill me for last night, but I just wanted to come and
Hi.
What is she doing here?
She's leaving.
I think this is the part where you say this isn't what you think it is.
This isn't what you think it is. Really, Becca, nothing happened.
Did she stay here last night?
Yes, she did.
I'm sorry.
But we're just friends. I was lonely. I was having a very hard time, and I needed to talk, and she was there for me.
I bet she was.
I really hate that you had to find us like this.
Not as much as I do.
Where were you last night?
Corky and Amanda were missing.
Corky's missing?
So excuse me for driving the streets all night looking for my brother instead of hobnobbing at some art show.
Where is he? Did you find him?
He's back. Don't worry about it.
I'm really sorry about Corky. But last night was the most important night of my life. And it was a complete disaster.
So the one night I can't be there for you, you take someone else home?
No, it is not about this one night. Don't you get it, Becca?
No, I don't get it.
Of course you don't get it, because you have this family around you that is there for you whenever you need them. And I only have you.
And I'm not enough?
No.
Thank you, Jesse.
I will always come after your family. And that's okay. I understand that. But you have got to let me have other friends, other people in my life.
Other women?
Becca, I can't be totally dependent on you because you can't always be there.
Maybe you just don't want me to be.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry we missed your opening.
Oh, that's okay. You didn't miss much.
Cork's kind of having a rough day. Thought it might cheer him up to see some paintings. Wow. Some of these are very cool. I think I'll just look around.
Sure. So I heard you took a little trip.
It was supposed to be our honeymoon.
Yeah? How was it?
I didn't like it.
Why not?
I guess I got scared.
Wow. Listen, everybody gets a little nervous on their honeymoon.
And I did things her parents were right. That we should have been married.
Well, what do you think?
I think I would do it. Big time.
Well, I think that you should talk to her and tell her how you feel. She really loves you, Corky. She'll understand.
Did you paint that?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. If you ask me what it is, I'm gonna pick it up and throw it at you.
It's a window. And the feather. It's holding the window open. It must have come from this bird. And there's another bird too.
Even though a feather can't hold a window open?
Not for long.
I'll buy that. Thank you. Thank you, Corky.
I didn't sleep with him. That's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
I don't want to see him hurt.
What could hurt him worse than what's already happened?
That's not the point.
No, it's exactly the point. If anything, this illness has given him the opportunity to take chances.
I have spent the last year talking with him, crying with him, supporting him, sticking up for him.
I'm sure you have.
I just want what's best for him.
You think living in Glenbrook and staying in high school is what's best for him. Maybe you should take a look at a second opinion. You want to know what I think?
No. No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
I think he's wasting his time. Jesse's going to be gone one day. I think he should leave more behind than a report card and a prom carnation.
That's not for you to decide.
Or you. It's up to Jesse. Becca, he wants more. I can see that. Don't tell me you can't.
I love him, Jill.
You love having him to yourself. You love thinking you're the only one that can take care of him. He's isolated here. He's away from his family.
I don't have to listen to this.
Becca, I have something he needs. I can help him. I can introduce him. I can make things happen for him. When you can do that, you let me know. I'll step aside.
Amanda, I need to talk to you. Amanda, I'm sorry about last night. I want to make it up to you. Amanda, please. Amanda.
She's not here. She never should have been here to begin with. I made a mistake renting her this apartment. I always wanted to have her own life. I thought she was grown up enough that I could trust her judgment. I was wrong. Look what happened.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're simply not capable. How would you provide for her? Where would you live? What happens if she gets sick? Do you have the means and the finances to care for her? She doesn't belong with you, Corky. She belongs at home.
But we got married.
And that, son, is an unfortunate mistake that Amanda intends to correct. There's a subpoena waiting for you when you get home. We've got a court date. We've got an attorney that's going to see to it that the marriage is annulled.
You mean a divorce?
Divorce means that the marriage is over. An annulment means that it never existed.
The marriage never existed?
It wipes the slate clean. It's better this way.
Amanda would never do that.
I'm afraid, son, she already did.
It's today, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, if you don't contest it, they sign the paperwork, and that's it.
I know.
Do you think this is what Amanda really wants?
I guess she does.
Maybe you should ask her yourself.
Her father says that she has to go to court to tell them why I can't be a good husband.
Do you think that you wouldn't be a good husband?
I didn't even make it through the first night.
Cork, marriage is a lot more than just the first night.
I don't know if she knows me anymore.
I know what it's like to feel like a failure, Clark. And you leave home and you think you've got these new wings and that you're just gonna fly. And then you come crashing down and there's no one there to help you pick up the pieces. I won't let that happen to you.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there is. Come with me. I have something I want to give you.
So what is it?
This. Everything. It's yours.
The loft.
Well, there's only one of me and there's two of you.
I don't know.
Look, Cork. All you really need is a place for you and Amanda to stay that's not so far away that it's too scary, but it's private enough for the two of you to live your own lives. How about it?
Where you live?
I'll move into your room in the house.
But, Pitch, I can't ask you to do that.
But you didn't ask. I offered. I insist.
But my room is so tiny. And you'd be back with Mom and Dad.
Quark, this is your chance. Your window of opportunity, and you better take it now before I change my mind.
Thatcher?
Yes.
Please approach the stand. Amanda, concerning your petition for declaration of invalidity, I need you to tell the court why Charles H. Thatcher cannot carry out the requirements of being a husband to you. You can go ahead.
Charles is a good person.
I only need to hear the reason I should grant a dissolution of marriage.
Well, he's always lived at home with his parents. And it's hard for him to be away, to make decisions on his own.
He's simply not capable, Judge.
I want to hear it from Amanda.
He's not capable of providing for me. He doesn't have the finances to take care of me.
Is this request solely your decision?
Yes, sir.
You're not being influenced or pressured?
No, sir.
And has this marriage been consummated?
No, sir.
So your true feelings about this union is...
It was a mistake. I got married.
All right. I understand that this petition to be uncontested, so unless Mr. Thatcher would like to respond. Mr. Thatcher? Very well. I'm going to grant this petition hereby.
Amanda, it's not a mistake.
She doesn't want to hear from him, Your Honor.
Sit down.
I'm sorry about our honeymoon. I got scared. Because I love you so much that I didn't want to mess anything up. But then that's what I did. It took a long time for me to find you. I don't want to lose you. You make me happy, Amanda. I want to make you happy. I want to try. I know I'm not perfect, and I can't do everything. But I know how to do one thing. That's love you. You're my life, Amanda. Please come home with me.
What do you think, Amanda? It's up to you. If you'd like me to, I can dismiss the case. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go home, my husband.
That's it. Case dismissed.
It's a window, an open window. Outside is bright and beautiful. If the window can stay open long enough, the birds can fly through. They can be free.
What's this?
It's a wedding present.
It's beautiful. What is it?
Us.
Shorts.
Check.
Socks.
Check.
Tin cup and spoons.
Check.
Insect repellents.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
That's okay, I've got 4 tubes.
We're only going to be gone for 2 days.
Always be prepared. Let's see, toothbrush, bandages, iodine, blow dryer.
Blow dryer?
Just because we're in the woods doesn't mean we should let ourselves go.
What if this cabin doesn't have any electricity?
Oh, come on. Do you think Harris would have a place anywhere that didn't have a cappuccino maker?
Heating pad, long underwear, magazines, pocket TV. Pocket TV? No, you know, you're completely missing the point here. Look out there. Tell me, what do you see?
I see buildings and the street and people and cars.
Exactly all the things we're trying to get away from this weekend. Sit down. Sit down. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Now imagine clean air, beautiful trees, crystal clear lakes, stars that seem so close you could just reach out and touch them. Now, do you still want to bring along the pocket TV?
You're really psyched about this trip, aren't you?
I haven't been out in the woods since a long time. I can't wait.
Me neither. This is going to be the best weekend. If we ever get going.
No, they'll wait for us. Listen, I just got to go down to my storage space and get my sleeping bag.
Okay, I'll finish packing for you.
Becca,
Jesse, the faster we leave, the faster we'll get there.
True. Hi, this is Jesse. Leave your name and message at the beep, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Jess, it's Jill. If you're still in bed, get up and answer the phone. I'm at the gallery. I need you to get your acrylic pieces down here as soon as you can. There's a scout in from New York. He's looking for fresh talent, so I told him about my hottest young painter, and he's dying to meet you. He's only going to be here till tomorrow, so be prepared for a full weekend of schmoozing, Picasso. This could be a really important connection for us, but I guess you're not there, huh? Call me as soon as you get this message, okay? I'll be waiting.
End of messages. Zero messages.
I think I've seen you before in my bio class.
Yeah, I've seen you too. You had a dead frog on your head.
Oh, I am so ready to commune with nature, read great literature, and be one with the universe as a whole.
He thinks he's Grizzly Adams.
Bex, we gotta talk.
Yes?
You said we were going camping with Harris.
We are.
You didn't tell me this was a school trip.
I know, isn't it cool he decided to chaperone?
I don't know any of these people.
You know, Goodman, it wouldn't hurt you to make some new friends.
I'm not sure I want to know these people.
Come on, I'll introduce you. Goodman, this is Ray, Carrie, and... I have no idea.
Mark, Moscow, but everybody calls me Ziggy. Do you happen to know any CPR?
I'm not going.
What? Are you kidding? This is gonna be the biggest piece of cake senior week trip there is. Sitting around some cabin, reading stories, and then, what, a 3-page report on how it changed my life.
Oh, you don't have to write a paper.
Why not?
Because I dropped out of school to avoid losers like you.
Well, isn't this gonna be a fun weekend?
Goodman.
Okay, the van's warming up. You can all load in your gear. I almost forgot. Does everybody have their American Lit reader?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
Good. Pile them all on that table on your way out.
But the book is the whole assignment. We're supposed to experience the wilderness through literature.
Did you really think we were going to sit around the cabin all day and read stories?
I blame you.
Wasn't my idea.
What are you doing with a bunch of high schoolers anyway?
I was bamboozled by a force of nature known as a Becca Thatcher.
Weren't we all?
She swapped me a whole weekend of labor in the stockroom in return for my time and my cabin. For all of you, by the way.
What?
I guess she forgot to tell you about that part of her plan.
Jesse, maybe we shouldn't go.
Oh, Becca, you are gonna love the woods. There's nothing to be nervous about.
But,
I promise you. I won't let anything happen to you.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather stay home and finish a painting or something?
I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Okay, if this is how you really want it. All right, move it out, Grizzly.
Keep them closed now. Don't ruin the surprise.
Close, Dad.
She's gonna love this. Did she, Quirk?
Totally.
Ta-da! So, what do you think? We wanted to do something special.
It's...
You know, you did such a great thing giving up your loft for Corky and Amanda. We just wanted you to feel at home here.
What's...
Dad did everything on himself and did all the work.
Well, nothing's too good for my button.
It's beautiful, Daddy.
All right, guys, grab your gear. Here we are, my home away from home.
Does the health department know about this place?
Nobody knows about this place. That's the whole point, getting away from it all.
This isn't at all what I pictured.
You could say that again.
Yeah, no cappuccino maker.
It's better. Sorry, Harris, but I always imagined you in one of those fully loaded cabins where the closest you got to nature was walking to your hot tub.
Now, do I really look like one of those kind of guys?
Look at this. An original Franklin stove and gas lanterns.
Yeah, you better get those going. No electricity.
Oh, this is great.
What's the matter with him?
I think he's having a good time.
Well, while you guys get settled in, I'm gonna go to town and stock up on a few extra supplies.
Town? I didn't see any town.
Pleasant Valley. It's about 10 miles up the road. I'll be back. Really try and get those lanterns going. It gets dark around here pretty quick.
Piece of cake.
So we build a fire and we have a weenie roast. It's still easier than any of the other projects. Plus, it's much more intimate, don't you think?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the bathroom.
Becca?
Where is it?
Becca, I don't think there's any running water in here.
What? I just spent 3 hours on the road. Where am I supposed to go? I forgot my Kleenex. It's in my bag.
Use a leaf.
What does poison oak look like?
I don't know.
How?
This place is filthy.
That Harris is some homemaker, huh?
Guys, someone's gonna have to bring in the rest of the gear.
Sounds like a job for the Zig Man, huh?
I can't lift. I have a hernia.
Oh, I'll do it.
I have a great affinity for strong women.
Ray.
What? Why don't you do it, McKenna?
Okay, you want to light these?
No.
Help you with the packs, Ray.
Don't strain yourself.
There must be some cleaning supplies around here somewhere. Hey guys, look at this.
Didn't Harris just go get groceries?
There's a note.
It's too gross. I can't do it without Kleenex.
But I thought you had to go.
I do. We'll just go back up and get my bag and everything will be fine.
Look, this trip was your idea, not mine.
Thanks for reminding me.
Now what?
We're going the wrong way. We came from over there.
Becca, what is your problem?
I think I'm going to explode.
You've been acting weird ever since we left.
Goodman, I don't have a problem.
Fine.
Fine. All right, fine. Yes, I do have a problem. But you have to swear not to tell.
Scout's honor.
Jesse got a message from Jill just before we left, and I didn't give it to him.
So, he spent enough time with her already.
But it was really important, though. She wanted him to stay home this weekend and meet some New York art guy, but he has been looking forward to this trip for so long. And the last time she tried to help, he ended up getting hurt, and I don't think he needs that kind of rejection right now, do you? He should be happy and with the people who care about him. Am I wrong?
Well...
And besides, I thought of a way to fix things. See, I know that Jesse's landlady has a spare key to his place, so all I have to do is walk into town and call Jill and tell her to go over to Jesse's place and get the paintings and take them to the gallery and everything...
It's 10 miles away. You would never make it before dark.
I have to do something.
You already did. He's having a great time out here, isn't he?
I guess.
So let him enjoy the weekend. Besides, you did what you did because you care about him, right?
Yeah.
So how can he argue with that? Now, go get your TP before your eyeballs start to float away.
Just be quiet and leave it alone. Maybe it'll go away.
I saw a broom in the closet.
Ray, shh. The last thing we want to do is scare it.
I'd scream, but I can't find my voice.
Good. No sudden noises.
It's gonna be okay. We'll take care of it.
What are you guys doing?
Becca, just go back outside.
What? I just need to get my Kleenex.
Becca, don't.
Do not come near!
What do I do now?
Well, maybe if you would have listened to me instead of plowing right in, this would have never happened.
Well, maybe if you hadn't left the door open.
Oh, right. We just invited Mr. Skunk in for hors d'oeuvres.
We can't go back in now. We're gonna have to let the whole place air out.
Look, everything will be fine. Harris will come and pick us up and take us home.
Guess again. Oh.
What? Your only assignment is to survive on your own. Time for you kids to get some real experience. You won't learn that from any book. See you tomorrow night. Harris.
You've got to be kidding.
What's that smell? It's Becca, you idiot.
No, he's right. Something's burning.
The kerosene.
I must have knocked over a lantern.
We've got to put it out.
Great, I'll just call the fire department on my cellular phone.
All our food's in there.
And our stuff.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this trip.
Well, at least it can't get any worse.
Well, now we don't have to worry about the fire.
If you don't fan it, it'll never catch.
She ought to know. Thank you, Becca. You've helped enough. She always like this?
No, it's just part of her charm.
Well, at least we still have these.
Carrie, don't let the inside of my sleeping bag touch the ground.
You know, I've never been a violent person.
She brings it out in a person sometimes. Just her way.
Could somebody please bring me a dry sweater?
I'll just hold my breath.
Hey, we really did it.
See? I told you it wouldn't be that hard.
I just never started a fire before.
How come whenever I say that, no one believes me?
Ray? What is that? What? In the corner of your mouth, what is that?
It's nothing.
It's chocolate.
He has chocolate! I don't have...
No! No, wait! So I brought some snacks.
Ray!
Okay?
Ray, this is the only food we have until tomorrow night.
All right.
Maybe we can work something out. Huh?
What do you have in there? Let me see what you got.
How do I smell?
Like a wet skunk.
How am I gonna sleep tonight?
Alone.
This is miserable.
It's not so bad.
The smell?
No, the smell is bad. But your friends are nice. I mean, it's kind of fun hanging out with people a little closer to my own age for a change.
I knew it.
What?
Oh, I just had a feeling if I brought you out on this trip, it might start you thinking.
Thinking about what?
I don't know. Going back to school, maybe?
Becca.
Goodman, you are too smart to just work in a bookstore. How do you expect to find a real job if you don't have a college diploma and you can't get that until you graduate from high school?
This is incredible.
I know. I did some checking, and it would be so easy for you to come to Marshall. All you have to do is show proof of residency and your old high school transcripts. And I talked to your mom, and she already gave me the name of your old high school.
You talked to my mother?
Yeah. She was really nice. She thinks it's a good idea, too.
And how did you find her?
I just heard you mention her name once, and I looked her up.
Without even asking me? Well, what did she tell you?
Nothing.
How dare you do this?
Goodman, I was just trying
Trying to what? To butt in? You do it with Jesse, so why not with me?
You said I did the right thing with Jesse.
Yeah, well, maybe I was wrong.
So, I talked to your mom, so we both care about you. Is that so bad? Becca.
As far as I'm concerned, my mother doesn't even exist.
What are you doing?
Oh, just moving things around a little.
Don't you like how Dad fixed your room?
Yeah, sure, but No, I don't like it.
Why not?
Because it's so small and it's so not me.
This is my fault. We took your loft.
I gave you my loft.
You should move back. Amanda and I can't...
Stay right where you are. It's me that needs to move out.
Move where?
Out. My own place. My own life.
But Dad wants you to stay here.
Look, Cork, it's not that I don't appreciate what Dad does for me. It's just that, well...
I know. He can be a pain sometimes.
Help. Need a job.
Do you want me to write your resume?
Be a short one, since the only real job I ever had was at the pipe factory.
Why don't you go back? You were happy there.
Graveyard shifts and grease under my nails. 5-minute breaks, 4-hour union meetings, me and 600 steel workers. You're right. I was really happy there.
All right. We have here one 4-ounce bag of cheese puffies. Let's say we start the bidding at $3.
You know we could kill him and take all the food.
Yeah, but we'd have to make it look like an accident.
Guys, this is very Lord of the Flies.
Look, I'm willing to be flexible here. I will share this food with you. And all I ask in return is one little thing. Carrie has to go out with me Saturday night.
She'll do it. Score me some beef jerky.
No way! I am not going out with him.
Oh, come on. It's just one date.
This is white slavery.
I could tag along and make sure he behaves himself.
Terrific.
Come on, Carrie, we'll make it up to you.
Look, somebody's gonna have to make a sacrifice here, people.
I can't believe I'm being auctioned off for junk food.
Is that a yes?
Jesse will give you his Nirvana CD, Ziggy can tutor you in calculus, and you can have free cappuccino at the bookstore all semester.
Come on.
Deal.
Cheese puffs.
Okay, but I get all the beef jerky.
Come on.
One at a time.
I'm so hungry.
Hey, what about me?
Let her starve.
Good.
Wait a second. I clinched the deal and all I get are pork rinds.
Oh, it's a cold, cruel world, Becca.
Tell me about it.
Here, let me show you a little trick. Step in.
Okay.
This will keep you warm and contain the odor.
This isn't how I planned it at all. How do I sit down?
Here, just sit back. I got you.
Are you sure you can stand me?
Yeah. It's kind of a Pepe Le Pew thing. I'm getting used to it. So what's going on with you and Goodman? You two won't even look at each other.
Jesse, if I did something that I thought was good for you and didn't tell you about it, would you be mad at me when you found out?
Well, it would have to be pretty bad. You know, if she's really your friend and she knows you didn't mean any harm, she'll forgive you.
Would you?
Becca, you're wet and you really stink. And you burned down the cabin with our stuff in it, and I'm still sitting here holding you in my arms. Now, does that tell you anything?
I hope so.
Good, because don't take it the wrong way, but I really think I'm gonna have to sleep over there tonight.
What? You're gonna leave me here all by myself?
No, I'm gonna be 20
Jesse.
feet away. I won't let anything happen to you.
I love you.
Well, I love you too. Especially for taking this trip.
I promise I'll make everything all right.
Good night, Pepe.
Good night.
It is a surprising and memorable as well as valuable experience to be lost in the woods anytime. By night, of course, the perplexity is infinitely greater. Every man has to learn the points of compass again as often as he awakes, whether from sleep or any abstraction. Not until we are lost, in other words. Not until we have lost the world do we begin to find ourselves and realize where we are in the infinite extent of our relations.
Couldn't sleep either. It's too quiet. When I called her, the first thing she asked was if you were okay.
It's amazing she was coherent enough to pick up the phone.
She didn't sound that way at all.
Look, Becca, I don't want to get into this.
Goodman, she's your mother.
Oh, yeah. Regular Donna Reed.
Maybe if you talked to her, you two could work things out.
She's an alcoholic, Becca. I spent 17 years trying to work things out. And then one day, I decided to go have my own life and stop trying to save hers all the time.
So you just ran away from home?
Home is a family. Someplace where you feel safe. You can't run away from something that never existed.
What about school?
What about it?
You should finish.
Why? So I can get into some college I can't afford?
You could get loans.
So please.
Goodman, you can't just throw your life away.
My life is fine, thank you.
Maybe now, but what happens later?
You know, Becca, it's your fault that I'm upset, and it is your fault that Jesse missed that art scout, and it's your fault that we're all stuck out here. So why don't you start concentrating on your own problems for a change and stop causing everybody else's?
Becca? Becca? Becca?
Shut up!
Guys, Becca's gone.
She's probably just, you know, going.
I should have slept closer to her last night.
I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, human body can go several days without food or water at a temperature like this.
Come on, McKenna, nothing happened to her. She's probably picking berries.
This is all my fault.
No, it's not. We had a fight last night, and I think maybe she tried to go back by herself.
We gotta find her. She doesn't know the first thing about being out alone in the woods.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Hello? 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 I'm just a lost camper. All I need is a telephone. Please don't shoot me with a hunting rifle. Hello?
Hello. I was in the hot tub. I thought I smelled a skunk.
What are you doing here?
This is my house. What are you doing here?
You left us in the woods to die, and you're in the hot tub?
I didn't leave you there to die. I left you there to learn something about yourselves. I thought you'd be the first one to crack. Nice going with a lantern, by the way. I've been wanting to get rid of that old shack.
You've been watching us.
What kind of a chaperone would I be if I didn't? You hungry?
So this has all been just a game?
I prefer to think of it more as a lesson than a game.
Well, the only thing I learned is never to trust you again.
Here I thought you, of all people, would understand making decisions for someone else.
How much have you heard?
Enough to know that Goodman is not speaking to you, and Jesse will probably be next.
I really screwed things up. I've got to call Jill.
You're still doing it.
What?
Trying to control everything, tampering with free will.
I was just trying to fix things.
You know, there was a time in this country when certain people thought they knew what was right for everybody else. And after a while, these people in charge began making decisions based on what they thought was right.
I'm only trying to help.
Well, helping people is a noble thing. Just make sure they want the help before you give it to them. You know, I'm not going to stop you from making that phone call because it's not my place to interfere. But if you want my opinion, the only real problem you have is telling Jesse what you've done.
Tough break.
Well, you can't win them all.
8 ball. Loser buys some beer.
Okay.
Strikes.
I should warn you, I've been getting a lot of practice lately.
Can see that.
It's a tough market, Darwin. Not much call for a good-looking weld foreman these days.
So what happened?
Shut her down. Headed south.
Where?
Mexico. Cheaper labor, no unions, better margaritas.
So what, do you hang out and shoot pool all day?
Yeah, sort of like an extended vacation.
Trust me, they're not all they're cracked up to be.
Well, I don't have much choice.
Everyone has a choice, Artie.
Yeah, maybe if they're 24.
Well, you pay your contractor's license, 30 years of experience. Do you know what I'd give for that right now?
You wouldn't get much for it.
You know, you taught me how to have guts, Artie. So where have yours gone all of a sudden?
I don't need guts, Blondie. I need a job.
You want me to type your resume? Or maybe we could just hook up and start something on our own.
You and me. Doing what?
I don't know. Contracting, maybe. You know, small jobs. I could design, you build.
What do you know about contracting?
I watched my father for 15 years. You know, I'm taking some classes. I think I have a good eye.
Well, you take all the classes you want. It's not going to fix the economy.
And what are you gonna do?
Pool shark.
Better work on that bank shot. Can't hide in here for the rest of your life, Artie.
You gonna take your shot or not?
Well, according to you, why bother?
This is insane. We're miles from anywhere. We should have just waited back there for Harris.
You left Becca out here all alone?
Oh, come on. She's probably at a truck stop by now eating the jumbo breakfast special.
It's not my turn to carry your sleeping bag anymore.
Hey, do you need help with yours? It looks kind of heavy.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Ray.
You wouldn't happen to have anything strapless to wear Saturday night, would you?
She doesn't deserve you.
Oh, now that's a switch. I thought you were trying to convince her it was the other way around.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong about you.
You've been wrong. Say it ain't so.
I know you really care about her.
I love her.
But doesn't she drive you crazy sometimes?
Well, I can't say that I'm ever bored.
But what if she did something in that control freak way of hers that really screwed up your life? What would you do?
What's going on with you two? She asked me the same question last night. What are you two fighting about?
It's stupid, really.
Well, most of my fights with Becca usually are.
She's trying to get me to go back to school.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. A new cause. She just loves those.
Well, she's picked the wrong victim. No offense, but I don't want her running my life, too.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You know, I think she collects us. Like, stray puppies or something.
You never answer my question. What would you do if she made a decision for you without asking you first?
I don't know. I think I'd...
Hey, look! Well, what do you know? The Baxter found a ride.
Hi.
Really worried about you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Where were you?
She came to my real cabin looking for a telephone.
Excuse me, your real cabin?
It's a long story.
A telephone? Who could you possibly want to call?
I meant to tell you this before.
What? Tell me what?
I went to call Jill.
Adios, compadres. Thanks for that stimulating conversation on our way home.
Hey, Ray, I was thinking, since we had physics together, maybe we could be lab partners.
Sure, yeah. Maybe we could hang out, too, kind of like friends, huh?
Yeah.
Not. So, Carrie, I'll see you on Saturday?
Ray, I wouldn't go out with you if you paid me.
Well, you don't have to pay me. I got witnesses, right, guys? Huh? Hey, come on, what happened to the deal? Traitor.
Zig. Listen, you mind if I borrow your copy of Walden Pond?
Sure.
You know, I was never really into Thoreau until I heard you last night. Thanks for turning me on to him.
You're welcome.
Oh, and listen, if you ever need a lab partner, just let me know.
I could use some help with calculus if you have any extra time.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I've got a friend you might like. She's kind of shy, but I could introduce you. Jesse, we have to talk.
There's nothing to say. I gotta meet Joe at the gallery and salvage what's left of this weekend.
Good night.
Look, telling him was the right thing, but it doesn't fix what you did to either of us.
Well, great trip, Thatcher. Let's do it again sometime.
They all hate me.
They'll get over it. Just give them some time.
No, I've got to do something.
You know, you kids think there's a solution for every problem. You think life is going to miraculously embrace you and then spit you out again on the other side. And in between, everybody's going to play fair and everything's going to turn out the way it's supposed to. Well, you're wrong. Life is what you don't expect, and most of the time, there's nothing you can do about any of it. The sooner you figure that out, the better off you're going to be.
Oh, need some help?
Oh.
Didn't like him, huh?
No, I loved them.
12 years ago, right?
Dad,
Oh, I guess I went a little overboard, huh?
maybe just a little.
I just want to do so many things for you guys, you know.
You do a lot already.
I wish I could set you up in an apartment. I wish I could buy Mom a new car or send Becca to college without student loans, but I can't, so try to make up for it with the little things.
Like providing a home and making us feel loved and always being there when we need you. Those are the little things that you're talking about.
And those things.
You got enough to worry about with Corky and Amanda and Nikki. It's time for this kid to start taking care of herself. Oh, you know, I've been thinking seriously about contracting. I'm even taking some classes, so when I find a job, I'm gonna move out.
You know we want you here, right?
I'm just afraid I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life if I don't do something about it now.
Contracting. That's great. You know, I still got some connections. In the old days, I could make a couple of calls.
I know you could, but the more you do for me, the less I do for myself. Your tool belt?
I don't know if you can use it, but if you want it. Might have to put a couple extra holes in the belt there.
It's perfect.
I know.
Hi.
Hi.
So, how'd it go with Jill?
The guy from New York likes my paintings. Says he wants to talk about doing a show.
Jesse, that's great. Then everything turned out okay.
No, Becca, everything is not okay.
If you would just hear me out, I could explain
No,
that.
you couldn't. Because this isn't about a weekend or a painting or how much you love me. Becca, you've got to stop trying to live my life for me. You've got years to make decisions for yourself. I don't. I feel out of control in so many ways already.
I'm sorry.
You know I really love you. But you got to learn when to back off. Things are really starting to change for me. And I need room to let it all happen.
I can't just stop caring.
I don't want you to.
I was just trying to help.
Sometimes you think you're doing stuff for other people when it's really just for yourself.
That's not true.
Did you erase that message so I would be happy? Or because you were worried that Jill might take me away from you this weekend?
Jesse, I already told you.
What about Goodman? Going back to school is a great idea, but did you do that for her? Or because you missed your best friend and you wanted to have her around more?
Is it so bad that I love both of you so much and I don't ever want either of you to go away from me?
No. No, it's not so bad at all. I just wish he would stop making excuses for needing people.
It's a risky move.
I've been doing all right so far.
Yeah, I can see that. How are the classes going?
Okay.
Good. That's good. You find a dream and you stick with it.
Excuse me.
See, I've never really had any dreams myself, except for country western singer, maybe. I didn't have the hair for that. The only thing I've ever loved is building things, you know, using my hands. It's what I know.
And you're trying to tell me I don't have a chance, right? Well, I don't want to hear about it, so find some other blonde to make fun of tonight.
I wasn't talking about your game earlier. I meant it's a risky move, us going in business together. But I'm willing to take a shot if you are.
You mean it?
With your skills and my looks, how can we miss?
You won't be sorry.
No, broke maybe, but never sorry.
Thanks.
Sure. Where are you going?
Oh, I got lots of work to do.
Not so fast. I may be willing to work with a woman, but I'm sure as heck not gonna let one beat me at 8-ball.
You're on.
Rack 'em.
Huh. That's your rack.
All right.
So another senior weekend is over, and you're all back with your 3-page reports. Is that right? Davis, Schrader, Jansen, you spent the weekend at the Art Institute studying Cubism. Should be interesting. Collins, Steinberg, Watkins, and Lansing learned all about desserts from the pastry chef at La France. Strudel, my favorite. Then we have the American Lit campers. Thatcher, McKenna, Miller, Nelson, and Moscow. Must have been a tranquil weekend. Anyone care to share their experiences?
I'd like to read something, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Our village life would stagnate if it were not for the unexplored forests and meadows which surround it. We need the tonic of wilderness. To smell the whispering sedge where only some wilder and more solitary fowl builds her nest, and the mink crawls with its belly close to the ground. At the same time that we are earnest to explore and learn all things, we require that all things be mysterious and unexplorable, that land and sea be infinitely wild, unsurveyed, and unfathomed by us because unfathomable. We can never have enough of nature. We must be refreshed by the sight of inexhaustible vigor, vast and titanic features, the seacoast, the wilderness, the thundercloud and the rain. We need to witness our own limits transgressed, and life pasturing freely where we never wander.
You did it.
I temporarily lost my mind.
But you're here. This is wonderful, Goodman.
I thought about what you said and what you did.
I know I shouldn't have talked to your mom.
Forget it. It's just been a long time since anyone cared enough to meddle shamelessly in my life.
I have a confession to make. Maybe I wanted you to come to Marshall for me. I kind of missed having you around all day.
It's not such a bad reason for going back to school, I guess.
It's not so bad here.